So in this video I want to talk about parameters. I'm going to make a block here called move around. And I want to have parameters to say how much I move each step and how much I turn each step. So I'm going to add a parameter for step size and another one for turn amount. Okay. Here we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that here, and instead of saying 4 and 1, I'm going to, so notice how step size, how this step size parameter has rounded sides, kind of circular sides. That means it's a parameter that will fit in here. So these blocks are looking for parameters, and see how there's have circles here for well, I'm saying parameters. The one here is an argument to the turn block, and if I say turn amount, if I put turn amount in here, that becomes an argument to the turn block there. That becomes that kind of replaces the other one. So now what I can do is I can, in my move amount, I can stick in, well, I could put 4 and 1, or I could put, I don't know, 5 and 7. We could just try different numbers. So what's nice with this is you can easily then play around with different inputs. So we can do that. Whoa. Or, you know, try out different numbers. And you can do a similar thing in Greenfoot. For our crab here, we can refactor a little bit here. I think it might be easier to just do a copy paste here. And we're going to call this method, we can't have two methods with exactly the same name and parameter list. So I'm going to call this one move around, and I'm going to stick in my parameters for the move amount and the turn amount. So 4 is an integer, so that means I need an integer parameter here. Int move amount, and 1 is an integer, so for the turn amount I'm going to need another integer. Int turn amount. And we put commas in between the parameters. We have more than one parameter. So we have two parameters, move amount and turn amount, and they both are of type int. They have to be numbers. So now we can copy and paste here, and we can copy and paste here, and now we can use our new method, copy and paste, and stick in our, let's say 5,7, stick in our two arguments. Now here, usually you don't have a space like that. So here we have two parameters in the method definition, in the method header here, 2 parameters. So we need 2 arguments when we make the method call here. So let's compile that. And now we can stick the crab in here, and if we run it, there. Okay, he's doing, and then you can easily experiment and try out different number amounts and see what happens.